Is it gonna let me go live? All right, I'm trying to go live on Instagram at the same time. Is it working? Yes, it is.
Listen,
Okay.
are we live?
We are. We live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube right now.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I think I think I'm gonna do YouTube. I'm gonna just rock with you. Hey, Krissy. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hold on. Uh-oh. There was an error occurred. All right, well, Facebook isn't currently live, but that's okay. But we got Instagram and YouTube, so we're not gonna worry about it right now. We'll fix
Mm-mm.
we'll fix that a little later. We'll fix that later. But we are here live. How you doing, love?
Amazing. How are you?
I am remarkable and living boldly.
Come on. I was waiting on it. Remarkable and living boldly. I like that. That's your tagline. That's your life.
Actually, I have to give credit to Tiffany Haddish because she said it once when she was asked that same question on the red carpet of, how you doing? And she said, I'm successful. And I kind of, was like, oh, I like that. And I started with the word successful, but then I just like, okay, I need another word. So let me switch it up. So I started saying I am resilient.
Okay.
And now it's been remarkable lately. Or
Okay.
I may say that I'm exquisite.
Okay. Okay. I
I
love it because your words got power, really. And,
Yeah,
and and you say it, and it will become your life in a real way. Not that it's not already, but
right.
even you speaking it will make it even more palatable. It'll make it even more real in your life.
Yeah, yeah, and that's essentially where I am at. I'm using those words to speak life over myself.
Show you right.
Yeah.
Show
So
you right.
that's what it's all about. Showing that I'm speaking life over myself. That's pretty much it. So
That's it.
I always get that reaction or be like, "Oh, I got to use that," and I'll be like, "Nah, you got to come up with your own word."
Listen, but in the meantime, because we are really there to show people how to do it. So until they can figure out their own words, use mine.
Right.
Use mine.
Yes, yes, yes. So I want to, of course, thank you for joining me on this live. And not only that, we're here to talk about the tea party that we have going on this Saturday, June 15th, from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. I have some amazing surprises. I have some great guests, some amazing panelists, as well as some great artists that will be performing. So if you are available this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., we are at the Southern Shore Yacht Club,
Oh,
South
it's gonna be
Shore.
so nice.
Yes, it's going to be phenomenal. It's both season.
Girl,
So,
this was such a
ladies,
great
come
idea,
out.
Krissy.
Yes. So, ladies, come out. I put this together because I wanted to meet some new friends. I'm here. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a woman, and I know that I'm ready to expand on just who I am and what I do. And I think how we were talking the other day of just being in a space of knowing that I can't do it all by myself, and that I can't do it all by myself. I can do many things, but I will let somebody else be who is more stronger in that area, lead in that area. So let me go ahead and get back to talking with you. Again, I appreciate you for coming and being a part of this upcoming amazing event. So enough about what I'm talking about. Let everyone know who you are and what can they anticipate this Saturday.
Well, listen, I first want to thank you. Like, really, this is, like you said, it's both season. Like, it's summertime shot. It's the beginning of, it's Father's Day weekend. It's the weekend before Juneteenth. And Miss Krissy done decided to have a tea party for the
Yeah.
ladies. Not just a tea party, a garden tea party. at the Chicago Yacht Club. Like for real, that's a big deal. So I'm thankful to be a part of it. I'm thankful to go on live to talk about it. I wish my truth, I'm over here fiddling with the camera because I'm recording now, but I tried to go live and they said I needed some software. I normally do it from my phone, not my laptop. But nevertheless, I don't want to digress. That's what you're getting this weekend. You're getting bars.
You're getting bars
this weekend. Listen, no, for real. And women are my jam. I'm gonna be transparent about how this happened because I speak. People come for me and ask me to speak at events, but I'm in a season in my life where alignment is everything. And I love ladies. I drink tea every single morning. I make my own. Like I don't do it. I make my own little concoction of things that's gonna be healing to my body. And in a garden party, like getting to come to a place and dress up and feel like Eve, like
yes.
that. If that in alignment, I don't know what is. So you didn't even reach out to me like you. I believe you were inviting me, right? You were in my in my DM and you sent me an invitation, and because I know what season I'm in my life. I'm like, well, is there any way? Because I would like to be there, but if I'm gonna be there, I want to be in a capacity to add value because I got a lot of value to add to the women, right? And so I know I'm gonna be there getting some because I know that other panelists. I know Sister Africa's gonna be there.
Yeah,
And
shout out to her.
Shout out to Sister Africa. And there's a psalm that's gonna be there.
Sherry Soul. I'm sorry.
Okay. There's another panelist that's gonna be there. What's her name?
Q Johnson of
yeah.
529 Management. So they are all of the women that you name. PR, Miss Africa, 7-time Emmy Award winner for her documentary Chicago at the Crossroad. And then Sherry Soul with her soulful voice. Oh my God, the song that she has that she's gonna perform, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's all in alignment with what we have going on. I love this song especially when she sings it. And then Q, who is a woman that I'm still learning, but based off of what I've heard so far, another phenomenal woman who has created her own lane. And I think with that, that would be one of those conversations of being okay to be who you are and be in your space of creating your own lane and not following the status quo. So I know that's where I'm at in my life. But she's into advertisement, PR as well. She can assist with getting billboards. So if you looking to get a billboard done or you have your information up on billboards, you gotta come to me first.
Okay. You like we doing fees? We doing referral fees?
We doing referrals, okay?
Well, I mean, what we're doing is connecting. You are creating a space.
Yeah, we're creating a space.
We're creating a space because, like you said, you're creating your own lane. She's creating her own lane. I'm creating my own lane. The truth is, all of us have our own lanes. Right? All of us were created, and so you asked me, and I didn't just want to get right into it because it's spiritual, and you got to tiptoe into certain spaces. But once we get there, we out here now, right?
Right.
But all of us are created for specific purposes. Like even if we did the same thing, we don't do it the same way.
Right.
We still have our own lanes. We could be in the same industry, but still have completely different lanes because the gifts that's inside you, nobody can do what you do like you do it. Nobody can do what Q does like she does it. Nobody can be Sister Africa. Like nobody can be Pamela Denise. Nobody can. We can be in the exact same field, but what we do, we would do it the way we're supposed to do it. We're gonna reach our audience, right? Because our audience is not the same. Like our people are not the same. Your gifts are putting you to reach a specific person. So yeah, that's what you're gonna get. And I actually give tools because I found out it's not as hard to find out what we were created to do if we ask. Like that's a real thing. Like we be out here chasing something, but what we're chasing is inside of us. Ooh. So that's what you're gonna get, like at the tea party for real, because we just need to know how to go in there and get it. It's in there. It's in there.
Yes. It is in there. And I love when we were talking the other day, you mentioned that you have ground people. So with grounding people, that is so important because people don't really know what that is or what that looks like. I'm curious to know because most cases, grounding are like the earth sign. So are you an earth sign?
I'm a Libra.
You're a
I ain't really
Libra.
into it, so I'm like, I don't.
You like balance.
Listen, let me tell you something. My whole life was about balance. It's wild because I'm not even really into astrology. I'm not into it, but there is a thing. Like my whole life, I've been seeking balance. Like even the coaching that I do, it's an alignment coach. I'm helping to align your body, mind, and spirit.
Right.
I got a podcast. It's called the Skills of Life podcast. It's about balancing. Like it's about balancing your being. So yeah, I am all about balance.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love Libras. You know, the all about that balance as well is so important in life and anything and everything that you do.
In everything that we do, and in my coaching, I say like for real, it's about aligning each party because we be here like do the most because that in this world, like in order to show that we're successful, we have to exemplify certain things. We always got to be doing. It's about the grind. But the truth is, if you align your being, like each part of yourself, because and I say I found out that it's not that hard. When you asked me about grounding, I created a system. The system is called Start with Water. It's a 4-part system, and I'm gonna talk about it at the event. But just in case some of these people are not gonna be there, my website is My website is IamPamelaDenise.com. But the system is called Start with Water, and its intention is to align you and just your body, mind, and spirit in a 5-minute morning routine. You start with water because we are water. We're 75-80% water. We don't look like it, but we are.
Right.
And once you drink your water, that's to align your body. Then you have a seat on your meditation pillow, which grounds you to the earth. It's filled with organic buckwheat hull, and it literally grounds you to the earth when you sit on it, and it encourages spinal alignment. So once you sit there, you're grounded. You're taking deep breaths. There's a 5-minute hourglass, and I hadn't planned on doing this, so I don't have any of the stuff here. It's in the other room. But
but I know I need each. I have to make sure I purchase the pillow and the little
it's a whole
hourglass.
System. Yeah. So once you sit on a pillow, you turn over the 5-minute hourglass. The hourglass says God can do in 5 minutes what we can't in a lifetime. We just need help giving them 5 minutes. So once you turn over, it's 5 minutes worth of sand. Once you turn it over, you open a journal. There's a journal, a 365 daily journal that comes with it. You open a journal to today's date. You take a couple deep breaths because we're body, mind, and spirit. You take deep breaths to connect with your spirit. That's our connection with our Creator. God breathed into man a breath of life, and man became a living being. So you take some deep breaths to invite and to welcome your spirit in. Then there's a scripture at the top of each page. One scripture. We ain't got to get real deep, but we do got to read scriptures. Like most people know how powerful the Bible is, but they don't really know how powerful it can be, right? If you just open it and read it, like you ain't got to read a whole lot. Read a scripture a day. And then you write down 3 to 5 things that you're thankful for every single day. If you can find a reason to be thankful every single day, you are aligning your spirit with God, because he says in everything, not for everything, but in everything, give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. So it's dope. It's 5 minutes, but it's a game changer. Like it's a game changer.
It sounds like it of course over time that would add up. It would become a part of your routine. It's pretty much no different than how I speak life over myself. Is being intentional to be in positive energy, controlling your energy, and being able to connect with source is what I'm hearing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love it. I love it. So, ladies, if you are going to be, because I know it's both season, okay? I also know it's what is it, penthouse this weekend. But if you're not going to the penthouse this weekend, the playpen, not sorry. If you're not going to the playpen, you know, come out, meet some new friends, come and join us, enjoy a amazing vibe of some amazing women who are powerhouses, you know, make some new connections, because this is ultimately what this is about. We are here to celebrate us. And fellas, you know, we understand it's Father's Day. I wanted to do this in May, okay? Just know that.
Right.
I wanted to do this in May. For anyone who feel like, why did I do it this weekend? It was timing, okay? Next year is going to be in May.
You don't
Because
owe
I'm gonna do
nobody no
this
extra.
again.
Listen, all things work together the way they're supposed to. It really does work together. And so this was supposed to be in June. This was supposed to be this weekend.
Right.
This was supposed to happen when this happened.
Exactly. And I would take that. That's
Yeah,
exactly what it is.
Yeah, and if you are in town, so what time is the playpen event?
That's all weekend. So if you have a boat, it's the boat, like I said, it's boat season, you
Oh,
know.
then just
So
pull up because we at the yacht house. Then just pull up for a few hours, have some tea with us, and then go back and wait.
yeah, it's all that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So,
definitely worth
well,
coming to.
fellas, look, I'll put it this way. You know, I know it's boat season and it's Black culture. You will see a lot of women flying dressed up. You know, some of them may be single. You know. Well,
That's
look,
all
I'm bringing some fine ladies to the boathouse.
I
I'm
mean,
bringing some powerful women to the boathouse.
listen, say more. That's the thing. Look, dress real cute too.
Okay, dress real nice. You know, different type of elegance. You know.
Yeah, I need to figure out. I love this technology that you done put together. We're gonna talk about this too because that's really what it's all about. Like in real time, we having a good time on this live. But what I know is that most people believe that they're created for a purpose, but the majority of people have no idea what that purpose is.
Yeah.
Like, like that's real, and and it seems deep, right? But it's deep within inside of you. Like it ain't spooky. It's really what we're supposed to do. We got to get comfortable being who we're created to be because if we're not, what we out here really doing? So you gonna get
That is the message of the day right now, because someone else said something very similar to me, and just knowing that I'm really coming more into myself, my power, and my divine energy, the balance,
absolutely
you know, between myself. Because I know for me being the sign that I'm an Aries, you know, and as an
okay.
Aries, I'm more in my masculine energy than I am in my feminine energy, and
Okay.
learning how to balance those two is what I have been working on and practicing like for the last 4 or 5 years, you know. But
Okay. Well, I got tools
overall,
for that.
huh?
I said, well, your ship has come in. I've got tools for that. That
Look
is
at that.
lit.
Talk about the ships that came in.
Listen,
I
your ship
believe
done
that
came.
wholeheartedly. Look.
Listen, and you positioning yourself by having a party at the yacht club. I'm just saying your ship done came in because that is exactly what I do. That's my purpose. I'm clear. My purpose is to help other people align so that they can get into theirs.
Yeah, see, I love it. You know what? Thank you. Thank you for me thinking about doing this event, and then of course me just knowing, hey, I need to reach out to you because so
Yeah.
I did just that. So thank you for being open to um the event, and even more like, oh no, I want to do something else, I want to do a little bit more, can I do this? I'm like, yes, all of that, because I know not only I need it, I know there are other women that are out there that need it.
I mean, I'm abundantly clear. The system that I created is called Water. It's a 365 daily gratitude journey to clarity. You get clear. You get
So
clear. You
wait,
show up for yourself.
you went out just a little bit, so can you, I'm sorry not to cut you off, but can you repeat what you said? So because you went out of what you were saying at the beginning, so you kind of
Okay.
went out. Can you repeat that?
Absolutely. I was getting a phone call. Sorry about that. What I was saying was that I'm abundantly clear because you were talking about about the people that's going to be there and for reaching out to me and how I offered other things. And I said that I'm abundantly clear because what the system that I created It's called Start with Water. It's a 365 daily gratitude journey to clarity. Like you get clarity when you show up for yourself, even for 5 minutes. That's why it's so dope, because it's only 5 minutes and you got 5 minutes, right? Like you got you can make 5 minutes by getting up a few minutes earlier. Like that's a real thing. And it gives you end up real clear about it. You mentioned something earlier about being intentional, how you're in a space, and I'm like, Auntie, that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like Auntie, and I take that like wholeheartedly, because I got something to offer the young women. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Good.
So you were saying how the girl, I lost my train of thought. Wait, give me 1 second. The journey to clarity. You get really, really clear. You talked about being intentional. There we go. You talked about being intentional earlier, and when you get clear, you go from and you align on purpose, because you don't get aligned not being on purpose, not being intentional, right? But you go from being intentional to on assignment. That's a whole different thing. You stay intentional, you work on getting aligned, like you end up on assignment. You get clear about what it is you're supposed to be doing, and then you go from being on assignment to dominating your area.
That's what it was, from being intentional to being on an assignment to dominating. I'm at that. I feel I'm there now.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's happening. Yeah, I'm clear. Look, this is on purpose. This was a divine assignment for sure.
It was, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen, it's been great. I don't know if I get to see a lot, because I hope you keep it up. I'll get to come back and see it. I had some technical stuff because you came real fancy with me with the you came real fancy. I was ready,
the different technology.
Ain't nobody else gonna catch me off guard. I bet you that.
No worry, I'm gonna help you get it together, okay? Because that's what I do. And just for those who, when I share this video and you're able to share it with your colleagues, just so they are aware of who I am. My name is Krissy, the Heartbeat, and I am a radio personality with FMP Radio. But as a business and entrepreneur, I am a business operations solutionist. So I help businesses solve their business problems or their needs in order to help them scale their business to the next level. So this is overall in alignment, like I said. And for anyone who needs my assistance, you can definitely reach out to me. I will leave contact information and so forth for those. But, you can come find me this weekend at the boathouse,
run it back.
Buy your lady a nice ticket, or if you're a fella and you have a product that you feel a woman should have, I do have about 2 more slots available for vendors. So definitely inbox me and hit me up,
And I am Pamela Denise.com. On all platforms. I am Pamela Denise. On all platforms. Instagram, I am Pamela Denise. All the platforms. YouTube, I am Pamela Denise. But I'm PamelaDenise.com. Look forward to seeing you. I hope to see you this weekend.
Yes, and look forward to seeing you this weekend.
Show you right.
All right, and to everyone else, thank you for tuning in, and peace and love.
Peace be multiplied.